Hello, footprinters. Chrissy here. Um, Checking in. I didn't get on back to do another live last weekend, which is yeah, that's me. Um, yeah. So I haven't really been keeping an eye on the news because got lots going on at work and prepping for holidays and stuff. So I haven't really looked at much. So let's have a look at. I heard about the escalator thing at the UN. Um, are things going to? Hi, I'm Steve. How are you? Are things coming to? Will things come to an end in Gaza? Let's have a look at that. I'm just looking general things. Have a look at how things are in Gaza. I know what Mr. Trump said, but you know, there's a gap between what he says and what is really happening out there. So let's have a look at Gaza, Israel and Gaza. Now, okay, the past. So I'm going to do choice one, which is the past now, the best to come, the worst to come, and if they keep going down this path. Okay, so let's have a look at choice one. So, choice one, hi 171 sign in. And hello to all my lovely lurkers out there. And to everyone who chooses to watch my videos later. I really do appreciate it. Give us a thumbs up, comment if you want. I try to get to the comments, but sometimes it takes me a while. I do appreciate it. And thank you very much for your continued support. The High Priestess. A lot of people, you know, saying a lot of things, all wise, spouting their wisdom, each side telling its story, the black hats and the white hats, whatever you want to call them. Hi, J Cat Lady. I'm looking at the situation in Gaza, and we're looking at choice one if they continue to go down this path. Okay. If things don't change, what's happening? Okay. Now, so in the past, there's been a lot of people spouting off a lot of information. Hi, Jazzy girl. Um, and it seems, I feel like it's just more of the same. You see, she's gazing off into the distance like she's heard it all before. Hi, Yvonne White. Now, Ace of Swords. Cutting through things, cutting through. Certain things are being made clear. I know several countries, Australia included, have decided to recognise the Palestinian state. I think the UK and France as well. I think I'm not 100% sure on that, so don't quote me. But there's definitely this is the opportunity to really clarify where the future is going on. This is a time of clarification. Is it really close to an end? Well, I don't know. So the best to come. What's the best to come? Stability and a relative amount of autonomy, but for who? And it could be someone resting, someone exercising their power. That's part of what the Nine of Queens is. The woman exercises her power over the hawk, over her surroundings. What's the worst to come? Assessment, consequences, hard work, um, paying off basically. For who? If they keep going down this path, the Page of Wands, people are going to start raising their voices more. More of the same. The best that could happen is they reach some sort of a truth, but one power, of course, having more autonomy over the other. The worst is that they look at things and it just keeps happening again and again. Hi, J Cat Lady. Hi, 171 sign in. Did I miss you earlier? Sorry. And people will start raising their voices. This is if things don't change. All the major big things are in the past, according to this one. Now, if they decide to come to an agreement, let's have a look at that. Oh, is there movement towards an agreement? Yes, I saw that. Yeah. Mm. I saw that. Mm. Just trying to put off the inevitable. Okay, so if some agreement is reached, in the past, it's always been a disappointment. In the present, if an agreement is reached, things will feel a bit more harmonious and balanced for a while. What is the best to come from an agreement? One party is out in the cold. Get pretty much what happened with the Nine of Pentacles. One party will have autonomy over the other. The worst, generational hardship. I feel like that's what I should say. And if they do come to an agreement, Knight of Swords, it's not going to last for long. Chaos will soon erupt. So I don't see things really settling down there for a while yet. Um, there is two sides. Neither want to negotiate with the other, but I feel like if Netanyahu was not there and somebody else was in, there might be a chance of some sort of agreement being reached, not necessarily peace, but some sort of agreement. $218. 218 put the Dems in charge of the House? How many do you need to be in charge of the House? Yeah, 218 for a majority. They need 218 for a majority. So, it included some of. Okay. Very interesting. Albanese, and I think, has he met Mr. Trump? Again, I'm just showing respect to the office. I took a swipe at the right. Well, he has every right to. Rising in various countries, including here. Yeah. Okay. Why the swing by those people? MTG smelling blood in the water. I mean, is she realizing if she doesn't get on board with a few things, she's going to lose her seat? Let's have a look at Marjorie Taylor Greene in the midterms. It might be a bit too far out yet, but we'll have a look. Okay. The situation is the upcoming midterm. So we're looking at Marjorie Taylor Greene. Ace of Cups. Overflowing. But in the traditional one, the Ace of Cups also has little bells hanging around the bottom of the cup, and the bells are a portent, a warning. So she's making peace to possibly try and save her seat. What is the action she has to take? 7 of Swords. Well, this is an interesting one. Very risky for her. She's got to take a risk. But I feel like she won't have done enough. What's the outcome for her in the midterms? So she's going to take a risk, but I don't think she's going to have enough. Yeah. I think there's a change around her constituents. Justice. Things will be as they should be. What does that mean for her? Will she win or will she lose? Will she retain her seat or will she lose? King of Pentacles. I don't think she's going to have enough money, really. I think the result is going to be justified. It will be. I feel like they feel like she neglected them. She didn't really work for them. And more people, I feel like more and more people in the state of Georgia are like, we're tired of being seen as this. We're not all like this. We're not, Please excuse me for just a moment. Apologies for that, guys. It's just that, yeah, he doesn't generally call unless he's got something happening. Yeah. Hi, Leona Thomas. Hi, Grandma D. Yeah, no, that was hubby calling. He just yeah, I was a bit worried about it because a bit cranky and tired this morning. So I wanted to check in on me and yeah. What it was is I was concentrating on printing out documents, got a lot of documents to print out and don't want to miss anything. And when I'm really concentrating and I get disturbed, I'm like, mm. So yeah. No, you weren't pestering me, Leona. I just felt it was important to have a quick chat to him. Hi, Shelby. Yeah, I'm still muted. Can you hear me now? Can everyone hear me? Can you hear me? You can. Okay. Yeah, no, I muted it. So I could have a quick chat with hubby. Yep. Yeah. So yeah, so I think justice is the result of her. I don't think I don't I think she's still gonna bear the stench, even though she's speaking out against him now. But there's some other things as well that it's not just her past actions. There's like I think they feel that they've been ripped off. So let's have a look at will a Democrat win Marjorie Taylor's seat? Or it could be an independent. That's all right. Hope all is good. Oh, look at this. Page of Pentacles, an opportunity. Now, I asked, will a Democrat win Marjorie Taylor Greene's? This is an opportunity. So there's an opportunity. What's the action here? Do not be too wishy-washy. Don't procrastinate. The candidate has to be decisive and sharp and answer questions, not go, oh, I have to get back to you. And they have to have, they have to have answers prepared. And what will be the outcome? Interesting. The bigger picture, strategy. Again, it's a choice. There's going to be a choice. So it's a choice. If it's not Marjorie Taylor Greene, they're still going to choose from something. There could be an independent. Okay. Clarification. The Queen of Pentacles. Let people know that you will share knowledge, share um, work for their share. This could be a woman, but it is going to come down to the vote, but not between Marjorie Taylor Greene. I think it could be between a Democrat and an independent. So we'll see how she goes. Have a look at Bobit. And was it Nancy Mace was the third one? Nancy Mace? Let's have a look at Lauren Bobit. Will she win her seat back? Hi, Roberto. How are you? Nice to see you back. We'll be doing readings for people. The lovers. This is the situation. She wants to maintain her relationship with and it's very important to her. Action. Well, she's got the hangman. It's like remain low key or will Ossoff retain his? Yeah, I think he will. I think he will. If not him, say if he gets primaried, I think it'll still go to a Democrat. So yeah. So she's just not about. It'll be a struggle for her, but she might still win if she's smart and keeps her trap shut and doesn't say anything. I was right. It was Nancy Mace. Not or Mace. I'll just go Mace. Look at her. Oh, I saw someone at the door. They might have been walking out. Hello? I think they were walking past. Mace. Oh. She's got a lot to think about. Oh. She better hope and pray that some things don't come out. Going to be so she's got the 5 of Cups, loss, regret, the Moon, things coming to light, strategy, blocking her strategy. Let's have a look. So that's the second Magician. Oh, she might pull a trick out of her backside, but I don't know. I think this might be. It's going to be very close, but I still don't think she's going to win. Uh-huh. Okay. Now, got a little cross here. Past, present, future. Okay. Past, present, future, the core of the situation and the potential outcome. So I thought I would hand decked out to you guys for readings, for a 5-card read. So I'll try and do as many as I can in an hour. And I'm going to have a couple of choices of decks. Okay, so we've got the Ask the Witch deck. Okay. Connolly deck. And the steampunk tarot. So 3 different decks. You got a choice. Yeah, he was saying she was mistaken for a drag queen. And a woman started abusing her. Yeah. So 5-card read. So Yvonne White, you've jumped right in there and asked, what does your guide want you to know? Okay. If you want to make a donation, that would be welcome. Yeah, so I'll pick a deck now. Card, yeah. Okay. So you can have the Ask the Witch, the Steampunk, or the Connolly, which I was using before. So how about I just choose them at random? Okay. So Yvonne White. Past. What do your guides want you to know? The Emperor. That time's in the past. This Emperor's got a bit of a wreck. The tower's around him. So it's like that's all in the past. That control that wasn't necessarily you having the control, someone else having the control. Their power's been taken away from them. Okay, Yvonne. Hi, Galatians. Present. Wow, you've got another major arcana. So, Yvonne, you've got 2 major arcana. First, the Emperor in the past. That control has been taken away from that person because, look, the tower is a wreck around them. Now we've got the Death card for the present, and that, of course, is change. Changes are coming. It is time to move on. You can't change. You can't go back and change things. It was inevitable and it was unstoppable. But I think with that wreck tower, it's cleared the way for you to move forward. So you're just learning that now, Yvonne. The Queen of Swords. This is the future. So in the near future, what a great time for you to clear yourself of those things or those people that really do you no service. Especially the ones who saw the situation and didn't do a thing to help. It is a great time to clear house for you, Yvonne. What are the core reasons for these circumstances? The Page of Cups. What I got through here is an emotional breakthrough. Inspiration and an emotional breakthrough. So the Page of Cups, it's like it suddenly hit you. You suddenly got the message. Wow. This is my time. And it's like that epiphany. And that's helped you put that controlling person or those controlling people in the past. And what is the potential of your situation now? The Wheel of Fortune. Wow, it's like give it a whirl. You never know where it's going to land and where it's going to throw you into the future. But you know what? It's not going to be bad. Really good changes are coming up for you, Yvonne. So you've got 3 major arcanas, which all indicate, 2 of which indicate major changes, and 1 which indicates that, you know, the situation from the past that basically held you hostage is gone. It's a great time to clear house, Yvonne. Okay, so that is really a good reading for you, my darling. Roberto Nida, what would you like to know? Okay. Oh, I've got a very dry throat. I'm just going to have a mouthful of this drink, okay? I don't have a glass in here with me today, so. So, what deck will I use for you, Roberto? I'm thinking the steampunk. What is ahead for you in October? Let's have a look. Guides. Can you please tell me the truth and all the truth? What is ahead for Roberto in October? Let's see. Past. 5 of Wands. Yeah, the whole deck was upside down. So there's a bit of a conflict in the recent past that's has you, I think, hoping that things will be a little bit better in October. At present, the High Priestess. This is time to look into yourself. Yes, the High Priestess, but that doesn't mean, you know, you don't have that sense of feminine wisdom and all that we all do, no matter what gender we are. What pronouns we do. We all have that side of us that is intuitive, that can really plumb the depths of wisdom, whether it's from hard-earned experience or from things we learned from our mothers, our grandmothers, our aunts. I'm sensing a really, really, Robert, do you have a very strong female component in your family? I feel like that's definitely, listen to that wisdom, whether it's was given to you in the past or is given, now is the time to think about it. The future here, the 8 of Wands, lots of communication. So you're going to be learning a lot of things during October. There's going to be a lot coming at you. And choices, lots of choices. And I've got a picture of you darting here, darting there, darting. So very, very busy for you in October, Roberto. What's at the core of this? The Magician. Wow. Another major arcana. This is, you have everything you need to handle what's coming up for you in October. I mean, it's going to be chaotic, but I feel like it's born out of this past conflict, which is in the process of being settled and sorted out. And it's going to lead to a lot of very busy October for you, but you have everything you need to deal with it, and you might see it as pulling off a miracle or pulling a rabbit out of the house, but I see it as you really, especially as it's lying on top of the high priestess, you really reaching in and grabbing all that knowledge, and it all coalescing together for you. So what's the potential for you in October? The Five of Pentacles. It might look like it's not the best, but don't stress. One of the things about the Five of Pentacles is that there is usually, you might be feeling a little bit stressed and alone, but if you look up and walk around the corner, you see there's a light. There's a light. This is the thing people don't realize about the light, the Five of Pentacles. There's another light. You might be feeling a little bit stressed out and alone, or might be even wanting to just be alone for a little while. But you're not alone in the dark. There are people there to help you and just help you recover from it. It's going to be very busy. It could be very stressful. And you might, by the end of it, just want to say, I'm going to eat all the Halloween candy, kids. Sorry. But look, things will be okay, even if you feel a little bit, because you are a very strong person and you will be able to handle whatever comes along. Okay, even if you feel by the end of it that you're a little bit out in the cold. Hey, some people just need a little bit of time to get their head out of their asses. But most people are going to be, no, you did good, you did right. And, so, yeah, you won't be as alone as you think. Okay, I'll stick with the steampunk deck for 171 sign in. And again, I'm doing a 5-card reading, past, present, future, core reason for the circumstances and the potential of the situation. Okay. So 171. What do your guides want you to know? 171. Four of Pentacles. Now, you've been going from one extreme to the other in the past. This is the past situation. Clutching on too tight and then spinning and then either expending too much or not expending enough, being there for some people too much or being too closed off from everybody else. One extreme for another, but that is in the past. Okay, that is in the past position, the Four of Pentacles. Present, Page of Cups. Okay, it's interesting that Yvonne got a Page of Cups, you've got a Page of Cups. Inspiration. Okay, you may be looking around for some inspiration, I feel here, but look towards yourself. You don't have to look outwards. Look towards yourself and think of everything you've achieved. And have a little bit of belief in yourself. This Page of Cups is bringing you the message. Really have faith in yourself and believe in yourself. You don't have to look elsewhere for information, for inspiration. It won't hurt, but also look to yourself for inspiration. The future, the King of Pentacles. Wow, he's a honey. What a hottie. Ruff, ruff, ruff. A bit more security and a bit more direction. Heading in a more stable direction and in a more secure direction. Okay, that's And I'm getting here. And then we've got the Ace of Cups at the bottom. And this is overflow. The reason you got there and the reason you're coming out of this is overflowing emotions. Sometimes I think you felt it was really hard to stem the tide, to stop things from coming out. But you wanted to, it goes back to that Four of Pentacles, the extremes, either shutting it all down, putting a lid on the goblet, or everything coming out at once. So of course it goes back to that past card. But what is the potential for you? What do your guides say? Page of Wands. Time to find your voice. And that makes sense. Time to find your voice and let others know that you have found it. You've found your voice. You will find your voice. And the Mike and Mechanic song, say it loud, say it clear. You can listen as well as you hear. Hearing something and listening to what you're hearing are two different things. So it's going to be a really good opportunity for you to make people not just hear what you're saying, but make sure they listen. Okay? No, the Connolly deck's a bit boring. I'll get another deck out in a second, and we'll do Steve. Poor old Connolly deck. Ah, you're boring. Meh, go away. Meh. Let's have a look at this one, the Tarot of the Divine. It's all based on children's fairy tales and legends from different countries around the world. Beautiful deck. Steve, what does Spirit have to say for you? Get up out of your chair. Kick yourself in the butt and get up out of the chair. That's what I got. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but that's the message I got in my head. But yeah, get up out of your chair. Otherwise, it'll give you a good metaphorical kick in the King of Swords. Okay. This is in your past position. Decisions have been made. You've been directed which way to go. There's not much you can really do about it. But the opportunity was it was also an opportunity to clear some things out. So yeah, that's in the past. Present, the Hermit. Yeah, I think you just want to, I think this is the message of the get up out of the chair. Steve. Hi, Red Rose. So, yeah, you just want to hide away for a while. You just want to be left alone. But that's not the time. You take a little bit of time, but it's getting to the time where you're going to have to move. And here it is, the King of Cups. This is great. After feeling like you've been cut down a bit in the past with the King of Swords, King of Cups, stability, a calming of the waters. So, yeah. So, and emotionally, if you cannot get out of your chair in a reasonable amount of time, I'm not a health professional, So, but if you can't, please talk to somebody. Okay. What's at the base of all this? Of course, strength. You feel like your strength's been sapped. It's taken a lot of your strength over quite a number of years now, and you feel like, I don't know if I have any more left to give. You do, darling Steve. You're a wonderful person. So you're just trying to regain some of it. And what's in the future? The Hierophant. Think outside the box, but there's, but also use those tools that are available to you through whatever societies, institutions, life's lessons, schools, whatever it is available in the future. Your potential is you have those places to go to and use them. You'll be okay. You'll be okay. But it's just going to take you a little bit of time to recover from all of this. Red Rose. Yes, of course you can ask questions, Galatians. Oh, Galatians. You'll say hi, and she's got bodied. Okay, Galatians. Okay. Page of Coins. The opportunity was there. I think she's noticed you too. The Ace of Coin. This is the present. This is the big opportunity. Grab it. Grab it. The future. Six of Cups. Connections. You feel like you've known each other forever. That's in the future. At the base of this, the Moon. It's like she's been there for a while and suddenly you saw her, like the moon came out and just lit her up. It's like she's actually been there for a while. It's just now, wham, mammy, boom. Moonstruck. If you haven't seen that movie, Moonstruck, with Cher and Nicolas Cage, please see it. It's so good. And here we have the Hierophant. So the outcome of this situation. Think outside the box. I feel like just doing things normally, conventionally, I don't feel like that's her. Think outside of the box. Yes, there is a chance. Jump on it. Don't go too overboard, but don't just go for the conventional. Add a little bit of a twist to it. I think conventional is good. Add a little bit of a twist to it. Mm-hmm. Good luck, Galatians. Thank you. Hi, Denise. Did you join? I thought memberships. I thought I'd shut memberships down. I'll be looking at those when I come back from my holiday. And so thank you. Mm-hmm. Yes, of course. Shower. Okay, Anna, I feel like you want the The witch. Okay. Anna Mikado. Okay, and I'm doing this. Across the middle is past, present, future. The bottom one is at the core of the reading, and the top is potential of the situation. So, Four of Swords. You've really felt the need to just back away, to back out of things. Maybe even get some rest. No physical rest, but rest from the situation. Just had enough of it. Present. Wow, strength. It was a good thing to do. I think you feel like you've gotten some of your strength back, and you feel more able to cope with things, which is good. At the present, so this is the present. This was the past. You felt you need. It's the present where you feel like you've got some of that strength back. This person is holding back the fires and the tides. You feel like you're more capable now of dealing with things than you were in the recent, not so recent past. The Seven of Pentacles, yes, all the hard, this is the future, all the hard work you've done to get back to this going to pay off. So that's good. Anna Mercedes, what's at the core of this? The Five of Cups. You really, a situation ended up in a way that you had no control, darling, but you really, really felt loss and regret and felt like you didn't do enough. And I think that's the thing that sent you back into retreat mode. You did everything you could, and not everything that happens can be stopped. And it's time to stop letting the situation, which is gone, done, behind you, stop letting it invade your train of thought, your consciousness. It's time to move over, use the sandbanks and get to the other side of the river. It's a transitioning time for you. And what's the potential outcome for you, Anna Mikado? Nine of Cups. Oh, really good. You're getting what you would hope would happen. A return to some of your strength, a return of some of your humor, feeling a lot better, and yeah, the hard work paying off, and you'll be at a happier place. So I hope that helps, Anna. The Golden Tarot by Kat Black. Okay, I'm hoping to pick up a deck in New Orleans. So to look at that. Hi, Celtics here. Yeah, it's my cool hippie look. My cool hippie look, or cranky granny. Cranky granny. Not that I'm a granny, I'm not even a mother. But cranky granny. Or cool hippie. Yeah, Galatians, I answered your question. Oh, no. Your sister is very, oh, I am so sorry to hear that. She's very ill, Steve. Yeah. Well, that sort of explains a lot of those cards. No, you don't have to go through those things alone. There are people who can help, and I'm so sorry to hear that. Mm. Of course not. She'd noticed you, Galatians. She'd noticed you. Oh. Oh, thank you. You made 3 witches for the Halloween. Hello, Julianne Guthrie Smolson. Welcome. It's so nice to have a new person pop up. I hope you're enjoying what I do. And I'm just going to have another drink. I normally have a glass in here, but it's, yeah. We're doing 5-card readings today. Now, it says a lot about you that people find you attractive, Galatians. Bedtime is beckoning. Oh, okay. Yeah. Uh, um, yeah, a good heart attracts people. It really does. So I am in Australia, Julianne. I am in Perth in Western Australia. Mm-hmm. It is 10:31 a.m. here in the morning on Saturday. Hello, Annie. Yes. So yeah, and I am for the next half hour or so. I've got 3 different decks of cards here that I haven't used in a while, and I'm doing 5-card readings. So everyone, if you want to do a donation, that would be great. You don't have to, but yeah, it's still you're in California. Yeah, okay. So I'm doing 5-card readings for everyone today. Past, present, future, the core of the reading. Oh, sorry. Past, present, future, the core of the reading, the reason there, and potential outcome. So yeah. So oh yeah, it's like 10:30. Probably only around what 6 or 7 o'clock on Friday night there. So in California. Yeah, Julianne. What do you do? 7:30 ish. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I have a day job. I work part time for one of the local government authorities here in the Perth metropolitan region. I won't say which one. And yeah, you do readings on your channel as well. enjoy what I'm doing. It's a small channel, small following, and all that. But I absolutely love these guys that stuck with me through thick and thin. And yeah, and oh, thank you. And thank you, Galatians. Modesto. What's that like? Is it coastal? I'm not quite sure where Modesto is. Let's have a look. Bring up a map. Oh, so it's more inland. Okay. Okay. San Francisco. It's inland from San Francisco and San Jose. Do you know the way to San Jose? Wow. Place? Gallo Wine, Scott Peterson, George Lucas. Yeah. Yes, the wine country. Hmm. Um, near the Napa Valley? Brockton? Yeah, big, very good wine country there. Yeah. Oh, hello, Jennifer Cooper, is it? Hello, Jennifer Cooper. Welcome. I don't know if you've been on before, doesn't ring any bells, but if you haven't, welcome. Always lovely to see new people. You and Julianne are new, and yeah, welcome. Arkansas. Blessings and peace to all. That's where Bill Clinton came from. Bill and Hillary, isn't it? Arkansas. Little Rock. Hmm. Be nice if you haven't subscribed already. And if you've been watching and you haven't subscribed and you would like to, please do. You're getting a new fur baby. Will it be hard to introduce her to my other fur babies? You're kind of worrying about it. Let's have a look. So it's a girl. We love our fur babies, don't we? They're just gorgeous. Let's have a look. Galatians is off. Vegas. Haven't been to Vegas. Maybe one day. Been to Washington, DC. I've been to New York. Coming up to Florida. I did visit Philadelphia. Okay. 6 of coins. In the past, always went well. Connections when you introduced a new fur baby. The present, this one, 9 of wands. Be a few little battle lines drawn, but not really. You've just got one more step to go, and you're at that final step, and I think you're worrying about it. Maybe worrying a little bit too much. It's more of an emotional battle with yourself. wondering if that she doesn't fit in, are you going to be able to keep her? I think you're tying yourself up into knots a little bit there, tying yourself up into knots a little bit there. In the future, the Knight of Swords, going to be a little bit chaotic, but lots of fun. Let's have a look. The Ace of Wands, build up of energy. This is, okay, I think you're building up the drama a little bit and getting a little bit too tense worrying about it. Breathe and let go. Breathe and let go. Just breathe in and out. Because if you're tense, she's going to be tense, and your other animals are going to be, the other fur babies are going to be tense. Nine of Cups, happy families. That'll all work out fine. It'll all work out fine. Nine of Cups, wishes come true. But just take a step back and breathe and stop stressing so much about it. I'm not joking. It's going to be chaos, but of the fun kind. But you've just got to stop. Let go of some of the tension. You're worrying a bit too much about it because you really don't want to have to say, send a fur baby back or whatever. And that's just a good heart. Thank you so much for rescuing. Horrible things, those dividing rings, aren't they? Yeah. Okay, anyone else have a question? I normally do an hour and a half on Wednesday. Recently, I've been cutting it back a little bit because I've been dealing with some bouts of illness and stuff, and I'll be taking a few weeks off in a couple of weeks. Oh God, I'll be here next Saturday and the Saturday after, and then I won't be on for a few weeks. So, yeah. When I get back, I will be, yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not going to give exact dates when I'm away or anything. The house is being looked after and the fur babies are being looked after. So, but still, just caution. Or how long. So I'm having a few weeks off. I'll be away for part of it, but not all of it. But I'm not going to say when. So, yeah. The rescue from. Oh, Shelby Lisa, you want to know if you want to get her a cat friend? If you should get her a cat friend. Yes. Yeah, I think she's feeling a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, there she is. Cats are able to restrain her. Where other dogs, nah, the King of Swords. Very picky, very discerning. Actually, I feel like she thinks she's a cat. She has a cat's soul in a dog's body. Page of Cups. Yes, you're going to see the cat, and you'll know that's it. Rescue Australia. It's yeah. the pair of them will tell you. Yeah, here she is. 4 of coins. It's cat, dog, blah, blah. But it's like at the core of this is being protective. I feel like, protecting what's yours. So you're being protective of your dog because, she's been hurt. Ace of coins, the opportunity's coming up soon for that for a new cat. Yeah, I used to do pet specials. I found them too emotional, too draining. I love animals. I couldn't even watch Death of the Unicorn. We got into it, and James was going, it's a mythical animal, and it's not a pretty one at that. But I just couldn't watch it. I couldn't watch it. And Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Oh my God, I bored and bored and bored. I'm just such a big softie when it comes to animals. So, yeah. Has anyone else got a question? The theory that, two theories that rhinoceri were what they were talking about. And the other theory is narwhals. If you haven't seen what a narwhal is, it is a fish, a whale-like creature, and they have a spiral horn of their head. So they're the two predominant theories that it could be an ancestor of one of those animals. Oh, thank you very much, Julianne. I'm usually on Saturday mornings. If I'm not, I try to let you guys know, post a little video or a post or something. Like last week, I really just we swapped around the days. Hubby usually, he's very, very supportive of me. Doesn't understand it, but very supportive. And we had to swap days around for something and wanted to spend a bit of time with him. So I swapped to the Sunday. Didn't do as long a stream. I was hoping to hop on the Monday, but didn't get around to it. But I do try to be here on the Saturdays. And yeah, so thank you very much. It's a lovely comment. I hope you enjoy what I do. I did do a lot more political readings and all that, but I'm just backing off from them for a while. Because I want to get into the but joke, entertainment purposes only. But it can be very draining to do that. And, it's just, they can be very, very, and also I think I agree with some other people is that we're giving them too much energy by asking about them constantly. Some situations, like last week, I read on just the general energy in Australia and the UK and in the US and stuff, and I'll do that. So just look at the general energy now. Today, I did a couple of House representatives just to see what was going on with them. Yeah, so it's going to be very, very interesting for your midterm elections in 2026. So much can change. And August was a very big year. Do you mind if I don't say that, Joe Cat Lady? Shelby Lisa knows I will be, in the US and stuff. But I don't want to give too many details or anything. Hoping to catch up and with a couple of people. But yeah, it can be, yeah, it can be tiring and all that. And I've sort of the last few months move towards concentrating on you guys, looking at things in general, but really concentrating on you guys, having fun with you, using different oracle cards and things like that. And I really enjoy it. What I might do is a little bit early, but I might finish up a little bit early today. And I will be back on next Saturday. So please, if you want a reading, you can email me. I'll be available for the next 2 weekends. Yeah, the next 2 weekends for readings. I charge $30 US. So, yeah, and use PayPal. But you can email me, and there's my email across the front. So, anyway, everyone, please have a lovely weekend. Long weekend here in Perth, show weekend and the King's birthday weekend. I will be telling you, and there will be photos. And please enjoy yourselves. And yeah, I hope you all have a lovely time. Stay strong, stay healthy, stay loving, and above all, my darling, stay laughing. Laugh every day, and if you can, laugh with a stranger. Okay? Bye-bye.